snowfall.
A snow wave.
Okay, we got an entire yard to plow, but first, to commemorate our first awesome snowfall, hit it. Boys, I'm out here just trying to do a little droning for our snow plowing. Boom, I clipped some trees. So if you don't know, you can go onto the screen, find my drone, and as long as you have connection and as long as you have battery power, you can press a thing saying make it flash and beep. So man, without that it would have been pretty tough to find. She's a mini. She usually takes crashes pretty good. It's so light. Look at that, folded up, folded up the rear pretty good. Okay, I gotta take it in and thaw it out real quick. Oh yeah, she looks good. Just need a little thawing action, but yeah, that's what's good about the mini is they usually take crashes pretty good. They're so light. Okay, sorry. Try to click stop on this. There we go. See? You just click start, flashing and beeping. And it all kind of gives you a map of whereabouts. I thought it would have been, sorry guys, I thought it would have been more in there, but it obviously clipped some branches up there and fell right into that little hole right there. Okay, I'm gonna go thaw it out and we're gonna start plowing.
Is this the North Pole? I pooped the bed.
Oh, we gotta look at your tracks. I freaking love plowing snow, not just because we're in a heated cab. I don't know what it is, I just freaking love it. It's almost, I love it almost as much as you love cutting grass. Mrs. Oster really likes cutting grass.
As much as you love me.
What are these tracks? Those aren't deer tracks.
Coyote?
Something.
Werewolf.
Oh my god. Okay, so we got some 360 stuff for you guys too, so hopefully that works out good. But do you see how fun snow plowing is? It's a freaking blast, and not just because we're in a heated cab. I would be out here. We got a plow coming for our 700 XMR on Apache 360 LT tracks, so I'm gonna be out here plowing with no cab. I would be out here. It was minus 40. It just happens to be a beautiful, gorgeous day right now. So I'm gonna finish up. Mrs. Austin's gonna go up there because when I come around, the snow pile is freaking awesome. But anyways, it's the most perfect snowfall for our first snowfall. I love freaking plowing snow, so okay. Okay, so really one of the shames of all time is Can-Am does not make the Super Duty plow anymore. It's such a good plow. So this is our 72-inch with two 6-inch extensions, so we're running a full 84-inch plow. So of course we run it angled all the way to the side, and then I put this little drift holder so it kind of helps keep the tail from going off on the one side, especially when because I always tilt to this side. I always plow off to the edge like this. So, and of course, our Defender Limited 6x6, the most useful machine we own. We own. We use this thing almost daily. Like, it's just that useful, from the 6-foot box to just 6-wheel drive. You see, just plowing this stuff. And guys, this is like the first plow, so we're going right down to dirt. So once we plow a couple times, you get a little bit of a base. Like, basically it'll be just like this the entire thing, and you won't be scraping rocks. You'll just be skidding perfectly on the snow. So the first plow is always the toughest, but man, what a freaking awesome day. I hope you guys liked the plowing video. We got a little surprise for you. Let's head on inside. All right, that turned out awesome. So what I like to do is I like to plow with a Defender because it's quicker, and then I use the skid steer and I push the piles back. So anytime when you got like big, huge piles, the skid steer works so much better. But as far as plowing and just clearing the snow, the Defender with that 84-inch Super Duty plow is actually much quicker. It just grades it to the side much quicker than the skid steer can go. But as far as moving this big stuff, I love to use the skid steer for that stuff. So, okay, let's head inside. Okay, the most important thing, did you have fun in the snow?
I did.
It was a really good time. Okay, so if you guys know, we do a lot of like off-grid camping away from any sort of power source or whatever. And for the last like 5 years now, we've been using BLUETTIs or other power boxes. So for like, we went to St. Anthony's for 5 days. We went to Glamis for 5 days. We stay in our enclosed trailer and we use this to run our entire trailer. So it has to run the furnace fan, all the lights, the exhaust fan, and we did some cooking with it too, the rice cooker. Remember?
And the big cooler.
Yes, and oh yeah, and it runs the cooler all day too. So they're invaluable. So the only problem is this is an AC180, really great unit, really great priced, but it's only 1100 watt hours. So it's a little on the small side for running the entire trailer. So, boom! We got the 200L. So this is over 2,000 watt hours, so it's almost twice as much capacity. 2,400 watts, so it'll be able to run everything you need. So we're gonna get the sucker out of the box. We're gonna have a quick look at it.
So does that mean we get to stay for longer?
It just makes everything easier, right? You don't have to charge it as much.
Honestly, I was kind of a naysayer at first. I was like, come on, really? It's not going to keep my food cold. And surprisingly,
It doesn't work so well.
it was mint.
It works so well.
Had a great
guys.
time, and I enjoyed my little kind of glamping in the back of the trailer.
I would never recommend anything that we don't use and we don't believe in. Anything, if you guys see it on this channel, we get it. There's a lot of companies that send us a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff doesn't make it in videos. They send it to us and I'm like, you know, some e-bikes and stuff, they're not really worth the money. So stuff that you see on the channel, it's stuff that we used and stuff that we believe in. And these BLUETTI power boxes, all the solar charging panels, everything works so well. And we've used it multiple times. So
It's a box in a box.
ready? Ready
Yeah.
for the slick move?
Oh,
Ready for the slick move?
slick. All right.
Okay, so a little bit about this. Like I said, it's like 2,048 watt hours. So lots of capacity, 2,400 watts output. And it actually can do small, like for a short time, it could go up to 3,600 watts. So say you had several things plugged in, like an AC or something, and they seem to always take more power right at the beginning. So it would still run that. Okay, ready?
Wow. Did you see
Oh,
that?
look at this big mama. Okay,
Okay,
so
put them side by side so I can see.
what's cool about this as well is it has a full 5-year warranty, and they test them up to 10 years of use, of daily use. Charging to 80%, they say they'll last for 10 years, you guys. So using them, you know, a few times a month, literally they'll last for 25 years. So there's a great view of them side by side. So yeah, and a 30 amp RV, dedicated RV plug.
nice.
So we don't have to use an adapter to bring it down to 110. It's got USB-C, 100 watt, and then USB-A a couple. It has a 12 volt, so you want to charge 12 volt. Speaking of charging, so we do have our PV350 solar panels. So on a good sunny day, you're a little over 300 watts charging, which is pretty good. But on this big sucker, it's going to take a little while to put in. So what do you do on cloudy days? We ran into that hunting this year. We didn't have the best days for solar charging. And so we're like, oh, we'll just run the cigarette lighter in the Sherp. Well, that caps you at 50 watts charging. If you started and ran the Sherp, it went to 100 watts, but that's 20 hours of charging to charge that sucker. So we got a DC to DC. This is BLUETTI's Charger 1. So what this does is it's very simple hookup, hooks up to your battery, and then you run cables and it goes into your solar charging port, and it allows you to charge up to 560 watts. So over 5 times as fast. So basically that's more than solar charging unless you had multiple panels. So basically it'll charge up yourself super fast, and it's very intelligent. When your vehicle is off, it's off. It will never drain your battery down. Once you start your vehicle and the alternator comes on, it senses that, it'll start charging. So it's very, very smart, very easy to use. So that's going in the Sherp. That'll be on the next video of us installing this and us running this. But for now, I just wanted to give an overall view of everything. And really, this is really great time for this video because it's their Black Friday sales, you guys. So link down below. It's absolutely the best time to buy. This sucker right here is $1,000 off right now, Canadian. American, probably $700 off, something like that. But very, very good deals. Like I said, we've been using them for a long time and we recommend the heck out of them. So click that link below if you're interested in them. Even if you want more info, head over to their site, check out the sales, check out the deals. And heck yeah, we'll see you later. Hopefully you liked the video. We had a blast plowing snow and we're gonna get these suckers going. We got some really cool off-grid camping, Sherp mountain camping videos coming up for you guys. We got such cool stuff coming this winter for you guys. We just took delivery of a brand new sled. That's upcoming. We got so much cool stuff. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next video.